Namaste, beautiful souls. We have got a full moon lunar eclipse and it feels like vibration, like more particles. There's like more energy. So you might feel it as like a thickness of vibration. You might feel it like you feel it in your body. You sense it. It feels like you're kind of moving through water. And what this is bringing, the theme that it's bringing in, that the angels are talking about, is it's bringing in clarity and honesty with yourself. So if there's anything that you've been hiding from yourself, what the angels are really asking us to do is take a really open view of looking at ourselves and noticing all parts of us and honoring yourself, valuing yourself, recognizing yourself. And what this lunar eclipse energy is bringing in is it's bringing in any part that's hidden will be exposed and be seen and be felt. So if there is anything that you want to let go of, now is a really good time to let go of it. So take advantage of the lunar eclipse, the full moon energy, and what's happening here in our world, like this like particle, vibration, and use it to wash and cleanse and release that like heavy fog, that density that you might have been carrying with you. Let it go. And then with the brightness of the full moon, it's bringing clarity and honesty. Yeah, and now that you know this, you can observe in what way it unfolds for you. So how you actually start to notice that things are seeming a bit more clearer, or how you're actually witnessing yourself more vigilantly and being more honest with yourself. And then that's going to unfold in the relationships you have with other people. How are you communicating with them? Are you being honest with them? Are you being honest to yourself? And what the angels want you to know is that the energy of liking and disliking something is actually magnetic. It's a feeling that happens inside of you. For example, you like a carrot and you dislike a beetroot. It's a feeling. It's a magnetic pull towards the one and a repel from the other. So we have emotions. Emotions are these strong different emotions that we experience: energy in motion, happiness, sadness, and everything in between. And those are different. Those are very human. They're connected to the lower mind. They're connected to the human experience. But the energy of magnetism is it's more expansive and it's more connected to your soul. So when you lean into the magnetism, then you're actually tapping into what your soul desires to try and experience, and what your soul doesn't want to experience in this lifetime. And now that you know this is like one of the best tools, because you can honor what you like and what you dislike, what you magnetically pull towards and what you're magnetically repelling. And when you honor that, you're honoring your soul. And your lower mind, the ego, might try to say, oh, but we've got to do this, and it's got to push you. Give yourself permission to not be pushed, especially with this full moon lunar eclipse, especially now. Just know, you say to your lower mind, this is not a time for pushing. This is a time for sensing and feeling my way through. I am honoring myself. So that's the message about the energy that's occurring right now. And with this full moon lunar eclipse, the angels are saying, go outside and be bathed. You will dissolve that which you're ready to dissolve, and you will stand tall and proud in the state of honoring yourself from your heart. So if you can be outside, then do. And if you can't, then you just sit down in stillness during the lunar eclipse, during the time of it, or set an intention that you're connecting with the energy. And use the days before the full moon, like 2 days before the full moon and 2 days after the full moon, to to work with the energy of the full moon. And you can visualize a big full moon above your head, shining down on you, bringing bright light to cleanse your aura, to cleanse and clear you so that you feel in your power, in your light, in your truth. That's a powerful tool for you. So that's everything that the angels have channeled through. I'm going to be answering some questions in a moment. And I want to share something with you that's very special to me. And you're going to appreciate it. This is something that has the power to activate spiritual awakening. Before I read it to you, I just want to let you know that you are very, very welcome to join me on the 11th of September. I'm doing the group channeling and meditation, the 30-minute Zoom, which is $11. And my special guests are archangels. Yes. So I'm going to be opening my channel to channel the archangels, and you are going to have an opportunity to receive deeply from them. It's going to be powerful. So I'll include the link below so you can sign up. So I don't have like a human person, like a spiritual teacher joining. It's going to be me. You're going to get to spend the whole 30 minutes with me and the archangels that I'm channeling. Yeah, you can feel that. So yeah, if you're feeling a yes, sign up. Now I'm going to share with you my friend, what I wrote to my friend, a very dear friend, super spiritual, meaning been awake for a long time and deep in this journey. So I write to him. Just sharing how last week I was able to actually embody the coexistence of the paradox of being consciousness in a real dream. It sounds just like words as I write it, but it was an energetic mental expansion experience that's quite incredible. So I had this energetic experience where I fully realized, like energetically realized, that the paradox of being consciousness, the infinite being, I am the infinite being at the same time as having a human finite experience, that I'm in a dream, but it's a real dream, but also it's not the absolute truth, because the absolute truth is consciousness. But I can hold both in my energy field at the same time. So that's what I wrote to my friend, and he wrote back this. The words suck, don't they? They cut the truth into pieces to make it more digestible, but it just ain't it. In the end, the only truth is you. Nothing to hold, only to be. There was never a destination. Illusion was never there. We were just looking outward. When we turn around enough to recognize our true self, game over. Lol, laugh out loud. But life goes on and we play. So he's just taking what I'm sharing with him and sharing it in more words and understanding and more feeling. And so I would like you to take, maybe you want to re-listen to this a few times, this and digest it and sit with it and feel into it, because it's never been about the destination. It's never been about focusing on the illusion, the dream. It's always been consciousness, you, the true you, here all along, always been here. And when you find you, the game that you've been playing from the level of the ego is over. The ego can't run you anymore. Game over. And then you really get to enjoy life on earth. So, there's something else very special I want to share with you. Someone who's done done all the Reiki trainings, Reiki level 1, Reiki level 2, Reiki masters, and had many sessions with me. She wrote to me. She's also part of our community here, the YouTube community. She wrote to me. She's just writing to me from her heart. And I was like, oh my gosh, can I please share that with the community? Because it's these things, like when you share something so profound, something can happen for all of you. Yeah. So she wrote to me this. Thank you for your amazing work. I don't feel only like I have some chakra activated. I feel like a version expanded, and all energies or things that come to me, to my being, I can only radiate them. I cannot any longer cling to things and energies. I feel full, and since full, nothing needs to go in. So I feel I transitioned from a needing person to a participative person. I feel I am wired to participate, not to do, not to be responsible or to be afraid, but only to participate. Before, I thought this was a witness state, is less active and is less human and more abstract. But now I'm in it, I feel it, and in fact, it's full of heart, and it's radiant, and it is presence, and it is so full of heart because it's less ego. Thank you for that. I think we have a soul contract. So I got goosebumps and a lot of energy channeling through as I read that to you. May you not just hear it, may you feel it as well. I'm going to answer some questions, really beautiful, powerful ones, and let the angels channel the answers. But I just want to add something about the 11th of September, the group. It's Archangels Zadkiel and Archangel Gabriel that I'm going to be channeling, which brings us so much clarity and also transformation, dissolving that which no longer serves us and accessing the violet light and the white light. And then also on the 25th of September, I've got the Reiki Hub for anyone who's done Reiki level 1, 2, or Masters, whether it's with me or with someone else, you're welcome to join. I'll include the link below as well. So those are the only things that I'll be offering. If you want to train Reiki level 1 with me or 2 or Masters, just email me because I can put you on my waiting list for when I set a date. I don't have a date for Reiki level 1. It'll be in 2025. And so, yeah, just email me. The information's all below. And now let me answer these amazing questions. The question is, I would love to hear about our connections to plants, flowers, and animals. To me, it feels symbiotic and essential for my system. And I'm curious about your experience and insight. So I hand it over to the angels in a moment, but also just to share, because you've asked about me personally. Just rereading your question. It is very symbiotic. Everything in our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. So the trees, when they drop their leaves, when the leaves are old, the tree doesn't cling to the leaves just fall to the ground. And that is helping us to remember that we can easily let go of that no longer serves us. And a dead leaf then goes down and fertilizes the soil. So when we let go of things, it actually goes into the earth and it's transmuted and changed into light. A flower, when it blossoms, it is pure consciousness. It is infinite wisdom. It is beautiful. It is light. It is a mirror and a reminder of our beauty. We are that beauty. All of nature, the animals, the insects, all of nature. You know, every time you're visited by a bird, it's coming to give you a message. Maybe it's a loved one who's passed, or maybe it's a reminder. You know, maybe they knock on the window and they're like, hey, don't forget to look through the window. Keep your eyes open, stay vigilant, look around you. Like, they come with these messages, and so it's all a reflection and a mirror and a reminder of how connected we all are. We are all one. We all are consciousness having unique different experiences, and we are all connected through the vibration of energy, of light, of love. And so it is a beautiful symbiotic relationship. We're all here to learn from each other, to reflect each other back to each other, to help each other to remember the truth of what we are. Wow, so that answer was, that actually was channeling through me and the angels. So really for you to know, I love that you've said that you experience that connection and that symbiosis, and what the angels are saying, that like for example the bear shows strength, and it reminds you of your own inner strength. The bumblebee shows the power and wisdom and light and intuition of knowing where to find the sweetness in life, and also find the joy in life, and to take it easy, to bumble along and be light-hearted and playful. The hummingbird with its fast wings is a reminder of frequency, that everything is energy, and that everything can unfold really quickly and transform and develop, and for you to pay attention to what you are expanding into. Your frequency is getting higher and higher, and you're accessing higher frequency light, and you are able to hold more light. So all animals, they bring through the message based on their qualities, their characteristics. A dog is loyal, loving, caring, honest, and it brings all those frequencies of you. So if you look at your own pets, your own animals, and you look at their personality traits, the way in which they believe, it's mirroring things about you, qualities that you have inside of you. There is nothing in this world that is out of place. Everything is in divine perfection. Everything is a mirror and a reminder of the truth of you. And even the uncomfortable things, when an animal might bite you or scratch you, it is mirroring and showing you, oh, that third dimensional mind is biting you and scratching you. Your own mind is turning on you. So it's the beautiful things and the uncomfortable things can be shown through all the creatures, all of nature that is around us. When we have storms, it is mirroring the storms that we experience in our own mind and emotion. And when we have strong wind that comes out of nowhere, it is a cleansing and a clearing, and it's bringing clarity, and it's brushing out and moving out and dusting out all that old dusty energy that you've been clinging to that no longer serves you. So everything is a reminder of the tools that you have inside of you, all the elements of nature, fire, water, air, space, and earth, are elements that are inside of you, and they are reminding you that you can use water to cleanse, you can use fire to burn and transmute, wind to release, all of earth to ground and connect and be present, space to sit in the stillness. So nature in all ways is reminding you of all the tools you have available to you in every moment. Thank you for this beautiful question. So now I go to the next question. Dear one, please could you speak about autism? My adult daughter is disabled by her autism, very aggressive at times to herself, self-injury behavior. She also is verbally abusive to us a lot. It's very hard for her. It's called PDA autism, and it's brutal. She has such a good heart deep down. It causes her so much pain. The negatives far outweigh the positives for her, and she uses drugs to try cope with it. Why do some folks have such hard lives? Oh, beautiful soul. First of all, I have so much love for you, and I'm beaming Reiki to you, to your daughter, to your family. And I'm also then extending this Reiki to anyone else who's got children that are struggling from autism or anything else that's on the spectrum. May you receive this Reiki, this healing, this light. May it support you deeply and your children deeply. So what I'm picking up is that this self-destructive and hurtful behavior is it's past life energy. So I'm feeling that your daughter and many, pretty much all, the angels are saying, who have this exact type of autism have come from a very traumatic past life. A past life where there's been a lot of killing, torture, where they've hurt other people, where they've been, where they've created some uncomfortable karma. And so in this lifetime, there's like anger and frustration, and it's like electric shocks of lightning coming in through the brain, which is so uncomfortable in the body. And so that's what's happening energetically. It's really uncomfortable electrical shocks coming into the body, and it's so uncomfortable, and everything feels too much on earth. So there's two things that are happening. There's this past life that's been an awfully hard past life, where there's been torture, tragedy, painful death, really hard. And then that karma is then being healed and cleared and released in this current life. And then there's this other part where the soul is such a sensitive soul, that, and so high frequency, so light, so much light, and that this high frequency soul is really struggling with the density of earth, like sound and just everything. Like even the thickness of earth feels so uncomfortable in the body, and it just feels like, one, it feels like I don't deserve to be here because of like the heaviness of the past life. And two is this place is so thick, heavy, and uncomfortable. Like I hear frequency sounds that are so like jarring. I feel everything. I can feel everyone's energy. Like everything just feels so much. It feels too much. It's too much. This earth is too much is the feeling. So, wow, that's what they're feeling like. So if you can understand now, like, oh wow, okay, this is what my child is going through and how they are experiencing life on earth. That must be so hard. Oh, and it must be so hard for you to be there. I mean, the best way that you can be there is to keep dropping into your heart and knowing that you've chosen each other from a soul level, and that you're learning a lot too. So you're also dissolving some karma from past lives, and there's soul contract between you and your child. So there's whatever's needing to be released from the past is being released in this lifetime. So it means your next lifetime will be much lighter and much more joyous and fluid. And so you also ask, like, why souls choose these lifetimes. It's based off karma, so cause and effect. So when we have a past life where we cause harm to others, we'll possibly choose a lifetime where we'll come in and it'll be a challenging lifetime for us, because we wanna feel what it's like to be hurt or to be in pain. The thing is, with consciousness, there's no right or wrong, there's only experience. And consciousness wants to experience all of it. Because if consciousness just wanted to experience only joy and happiness, this place would get a bit boring. It would just be joy and happiness. And so it was like that. In the Garden of Eden, there was heaven of earth. Back in Atlantis, we've already had that. We've had it where it's just pure joy and love, and it was beautiful. But then somehow consciousness, other things arise. Consciousness wants to experience the full spectrum of absolutely, infinitely everything that's possibly able to be experienced, which means good and bad, and the human mind views it as good and as bad. But from a higher perspective, from soul level, we can understand that it's experience. It's based on a previous cause, a previous experience that's then creating this experience, and it's all soul experiences, one after another, so that the soul can can grow and experience and learn and evolve and then hold more light. And so you're doing incredible work dissolving lots of past lives and dissolving any old stuck energy. So really use this time as an opportunity to let go of anything and everything that you're ready to let go of, and keep coming into your heart and knowing that you've got the strength and the light inside of you to navigate through this, and you've been chosen. You two have chosen each other. Your family unit has chosen each other. And so you've got the tools inside of you, and you can do this. And yeah, just the angels want you to know you can call upon them and they can help you as well. And so I'm sending you so much light and so much Reiki right now to bless you all. Everyone, you are all receiving Reiki. Close your eyes and receive deeply. Notice what color you're experiencing, or what dark or light you're receiving. Beautiful. Notice how you feel in your body. Take some deep breaths in and out. And then let me know what colors, what energies you see, and what you've absorbed from today, what's really hit home for you. Share in the community, share with others. Let's all support each other. This is such a loving place. Please add hearts, and if you're new to the community, you're welcome to subscribe. I love that you're here. You are my special family. From my heart and soul, Namaste.